What is up, guys and gals, and welcome to How to Smartphones review video of the MiPow PowerCube X2 5000. And before I get started, I'd just like to take a quick second and thank MiPow for giving me this opportunity to review their PowerCube. So thank you guys, I do appreciate it. And for all of you wonderful viewers, if you guys would like to check out this PowerCube, there will be an Amazon link in the description below. So one of the first things I look at before buying tech is just the cost, just to see what it costs and see if it's worth it. So the PowerCube X2 5000 costs $69.99 currently. That's going to be in the link unless something changes. Tech and accessories like this, prices change all the time. So currently it is $69.99 on Amazon. That'll be the link in the description below. So they do come in two different colors. There is a white, which is the one I have here, and there's also a black. So they're the two color options, both for the same price. So just going to go ahead and take a quick second here and take a look at the packaging. We got some MiPow branding with the name PowerCube X2 5000 and a photo of the wireless charger charging a phone and some AirPods. A couple of features that it provides down here in the bottom. A few more features that it does over here on the side, and on the back just a little bit of some demonstrations of how to charge it. And then just gives you the two options of doing it wirelessly or doing it with the wire. And then on the other side, there's a couple more features. So let's go ahead, open this up and take a closer look. So it does come in a nice black box with some red in the background. Go ahead, open up this top layer. And we'll go ahead and just empty out the box, get all of our pieces out. Looks like this is just a bunch of padding. This is probably a bunch of paperwork. Got some probably cables in here. Let's go ahead and open this one up as well. So a nice red cable. Go ahead and open this up, see what we have in here. So we do have a carry pouch, something that we can use it to move around, transport. We got a couple, looks like stickers for the bottom of the wireless chargers. Got some reading information if anybody wants to take a look. And then the main part, the actual wireless charger. So there it goes. We already have some power, as I could see, little plus, and there's a couple lights that lit up here down at the bottom. And on the back, just an aluminum back. It's got a nice black, I guess a black frame or a black bezel. It feels like a plastic type of material. There's also the type C charging here for charging up the power, to add the power to the bank itself. There is a cable for doing the wired charging. There is a USB down here at the bottom, just so you can plug in another charger and charge your device. Let's say it's not Q compatible. You can always just plug it in back here and charge it that way. And that's kind of seems like all of the buttons. So there's a blue light up here. Once it starts charging, it will turn red. So charging the bank, charging your device, another charging option down there in the middle. And then on the front, we did see the plus, and there's a couple buttons or a couple lights that light up here to show you how much battery you have left. So let's just go ahead and test this out. The pouch, once again, it's nice and soft, perfect for travel. Slide that in there and you're good to go. So I do have two devices here that I will be charging simultaneously, just to kind of show you guys that it does work. So MiPow is very big on doing stuff for Apple, iPhone accessories, those sorts of things. So what this was kind of intended was for taking your iPhone and setting it down here, and taking your AirPods or whatever you have and sticking them in there to get them to charge. But right now all I have is just the two devices that I'm going to be using, and I'm going to be going ahead and demonstrating that this is a Note 9, that I can demonstrate with the case that it's still able to get the wireless charging. But first, you guys did see that this did turn on and it was showing me that it was charging. Just like that, felt a little bit of vibration, 16% charged. Right up here at the top, it's showing me that it's charging. So the wireless portion does work. I'm just going to go ahead and plug it into the wired portion. Once again, I felt that vibration. It did turn on as well, showing me that it's charging. And then the Note 9, that's Q wireless, does have that option. I'm going to go ahead and just stick that right on there with the case. Once again, it did turn on, a little bit of charging, and it does show right up there that it is charging that device too. So both these devices are currently being charged up. and they both have the charging option lit up on the device showing that it is being charged. So a couple of features that it does do. So like I mentioned earlier, this is capable of charging 3 devices. If I'm able to get a third cable in there, I can go ahead, stick that in there and charge up another device. So up to 3 devices. If you have your iPhone, your Apple Watch, and your wireless headphones, you can go ahead, the AirPods, you can go ahead and just charge all that simultaneously at the same time. So that is pretty sweet. It is a high-speed charger, so it does have that rapid charge. Helps kind of charge up your devices if you're kind of on the go, if you're traveling. You know, this is nice if you're traveling with somebody and they forgot their wireless stuff, thinking that, oh, I might find an outlet at the airport or whatever it is, and they don't have anything. You guys can charge your devices together. So definitely a big plus, nice, you know, thumbs up there. So it's the Q-enabled phones, so mostly the newer devices. And once again, like I mentioned, if they're not compatible with the wireless charging, we do have that port back there. And any Apple devices that run the Lightning C type will be, the newer iPhones will be able to get charged just using the cable there. So it's just a 5,000 milliamp power charger, little cable, and it charges, you know, pretty much any device that are capable, and if not, you can always plug them in there. So definitely a big thumbs up, definitely really cool. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and go over some of the features that were on the box. The Q wireless charging, like I mentioned before, most of the newer devices are compatible with that. Integrated lightning cable, that's this guy here, for charging any Apple devices. Newer Apple devices, the old style charging cable will not do it. Charging your iPhone and AirPods, and I would even add, you know, charging your Apple Watch, because you could stick in the Apple Watch charger cable into there and charge your Apple Watch as well. Charging two iPhones, you know, I would say you can even get up to 3 just because of that port down there. Let's go ahead and take a look at this side. Okay, so this is just showing that charging with the built-in lightning cable, which is what we're doing currently with this iPhone, and then there is charging with a built-in USB port. So I'm not doing that, but that's the USB port that's right down here in the middle on the bottom. Once you remove that, the lightning cable. So that there's those features. And then on this side, we do see there's wireless charging on the go, and you can charge your AirPods at the same time. So 2, I would even say, you know, 3 items that can be charged on this device with this with the power bank. So pretty awesome. The 3 lights down here indicate how much battery life is remaining in the cube itself. And the weird thing about this was I did not see any kind of power buttons to, I guess, turn it on or off. But as I was able just to sit there, I had the device off. It wasn't charging anything for about, I don't know, 30, 40 seconds. And that little plus in the middle that you guys see blinking there just turns off and shuts off. And once that shuts off, I was just able to kind of like pick it up, and it's almost like a wake. I gave it like a little shake, a little tap, and then it turned on. I did, you know, there's a little arrow here saying, oh, slide here. I tried that. I didn't get much of a response until I tapped it and moved it around, and then the light did finally turn on. So overall, pretty cool idea. I like the nice thin concept, lightweight, you know, something you could just go ahead and slide into the pouch, throw it into your travel bag, into your backpack, whatever you have. Definitely a nice, cool, you know, design feature. This is just an awesome idea altogether. So the fact that it charges up to 3 devices is definitely a big plus. So once again, if you guys like this device, would like to check it out, I will have that link in the description below. And that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Have a nice day.